same time, I will say I am nervous about this one. Not because of diet. Diet has remained right on track, right where I planned it to be. No issues, no going off my diet. I've done 3 days, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday of one meal a day. I told you about my cheat meals on my Conquer the Weekend weigh-in. So had hot dogs and tater tots on Friday, and then I had my family breakfast on Saturday with pancakes, eggs, and turkey sausage. There have been no deviations from my diet, but why I am worried is this week was a bear at work. I did lift on Saturday, did an hour-long run on Sunday. I lifted on Monday, but quite honestly, I did not get back to work on Monday after working out. I either need to decide to cut back on the lifting and maybe shorten the routines, or I've got to just find the fortitude to go through an hour and 15-minute lifting session and get back to work. And because of that, I did not work out at all on Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. It's by no means laziness. I basically worked all 3 days, sometime between 7 and 8 a.m. to between 10 and 11 p.m. Just been, an absolute grind. This month and next month are going to be extraordinarily busy for me. So, definitely not losing sight of the fact that the single most important component of this is my diet. And by no means, by any stretch of the imagination, am I dissatisfied with my diet. It's been fantastic, but I definitely want to hit on all components. Sometimes it's just going to be like a week like this where I just can't, but just got off the scale. So let's see where I'm at for the week. So let's boot this up. It should have synced by now. Health stats. Okay, so I can't remember what I came in at last week. I think I'm pretty flat to last week. Let's go like 7 days, 238.6. Last week, Friday, it's not on here. Last week, Friday, I was 238.8. So I am flat for the week, 238.6. So that's fantastic in that, I've not been able to work out, but I've kept my diet where it needs to be. It's very important to me to stay in the 230s. I was concerned because Monday, my Conquer the Weekend weigh-in did not go as anticipated. Oh, sorry. Monday, my Conquer the Weekend weigh-in did not go as anticipated. I ate the same things as the prior weekend. My weight came up, but good to see that, I was able to maintain my weight from last Friday, despite I just have not had time to work out. Body fat is about a half percentage point lower than last Friday. I think it was 27.9. So I like to see that. Body water up about a half percent. Those two typically tend to trade off. So, all in all, considering I could not work out, I'm ecstatic to have maintained my weight. So, big thing for me is just staying in the 230s and working my way down. I've got about 6-7 weeks until my trip, so I need to start putting a dent in these numbers. It is going to be difficult, and one of the things I keep saying to myself is be more flexible. I'm trying to put in these Herculean lifting sessions, and I just don't know that my schedule is going to allow it for that for the next 7 weeks. It's just I've got to present to an executive vice president 3 weeks from yesterday. Yesterday was the second, 24th. And it's just going to require me to work around the clock. This is a big opportunity for me. And so it's really going to impact my free time. My diet is not a problem. And I'm getting my weekends under control. I was not happy with the number from last week. I'm going to eat the same things this week, but I'm going to have my family breakfast on Saturday. So we'll do it tomorrow. If I come up again, then I'm going to have to make adjustments because I don't want to be coming up. Like I said, my goal is flat to down for the weekend, and I am totally content with flat. If I could come out flat every week and come down 2 pounds every week, I'd be ecstatic. 2 pounds between Monday and Friday. So, I'm going to experiment with the same thing again. 2 weeks ago, I came out flat. Last weekend, the only difference was that I had breakfast on Sunday instead of Saturday. So, I will do it again Sunday this week. 2 weeks ago, I was on my normal diet routine. I had my meal plan meals for lunch and a protein shake, and then I fasted for 24 hours and weighed myself. So, let's try that again this weekend. If I come up a pound, I'm not gonna lose my mind. But last week I came up like 3 or 4 pounds, which is unacceptable. So I'm not being too rigid. But if I come up again, then I will make an adjustment, and maybe I will just have the one meal. I do like having, making breakfast for my girls, my wife and my daughter. And I do like to unwind a little on Friday, but I have not been pigging out. So, let's see how my body responds this weekend. But I do want to start seeing that come down. But I will say, just considering how busy I was this week, I'm ecstatic that I came in flat. And it's an important measuring stick for me to be able to manage my weight and control my weight without working out. I don't want to be in a situation like I was in 2019 but I can't just say I stopped working out, I started pigging out. But all year 2019, I went from 315 to 277 at my lowest when I was training for a marathon, and I twisted my ankle, and that was in late October, early November, and January 1st, I was 305 pounds. Now, I was 277 like in early September. I did go up to 290. So even when I was still training, my weight started fluctuating. I lost discipline with my diet. That's why I say I can't blame that all on no longer running, but I was still able to maintain the 290. And then the wheels really came off, and I don't want to be in a position where if I have a period like I'm going to have the next 2 months, that I'm going to gain weight because I can't work out. It is very important to me to be able to control my weight with my diet alone. So believe me when I tell you, I am ecstatic to see that number, because I haven't touched the treadmill or weight since Monday, and it's Friday, and that feels like a lifetime ago. So, really ecstatic to see that my diet is working. So, good week, great week. I'm definitely going to lift today. I'm going to run on Sunday. I'm going to lift tomorrow. So I'm going to lift today. I'm going to lift tomorrow, and I'm going to run on Sunday. And like I said, I'm going to have the same thing as last week. My hot dogs. I gave myself credit. I bought an 8-pack of Nathan's hot dogs and an 8-pack of buns. And every day I've been tempted to eat those. And I said, nope. I only have 4. I had 4 last week with my tater tots, and they've sat in the refrigerator all week, and I have not touched them. So that's not discipline I had even a year ago. It would have been one day, hey, I can make it up. I'll just run extra on the treadmill. Did not do that. So I'm going to make sure I give myself credit for that, because that stuff has sat in the refrigerator for a week, and I have stayed on my meal plan. I have eaten these bland meals every day, and I'm very happy with where my discipline is with my diet. So very curious to see how my body responds. I'm really hoping that this new kind of plan is working, and I see myself come in under 240 on Monday, but let's see. So great week. I will check in Monday with the Conquer the Weekend weigh-in. But for now, for Reed Fitness, signing off.